You know, as Kane said, you know, it's
got the overcoat as well.
you know, we're 11 years in, or 11 albums in. You know, so if our album does well this week, you know, it's great. You know, it shows we've a career, and I think for our fan base, it shows that they're loyal still after 11 years, and that's what it's all about for us now, having a career. Number ones is great. Number ones are bonuses. But you can't have it every week, you know. And for us, it's about having a longevity, having a successful tour next year. It's all about just the next album. We're looking ahead already, you know, that kind of way.
I heard that the only reason that they decided to have Robbie back was so that there'd again be 5 of them. It'd be the only way that they could take you on in a combative way.
Yeah, that was it. See, physically Irish, you know, we're a bit stronger. So, but 5 against 4 now would probably even it up now and scrap.
I know you've said you wouldn't have Brian back, or you'd never been in that position, really.
I think for the numbers, though.
Take that in a different part of their career.
You know? Wouldn't it?
I'd like to see that.
The only way 5-a-side could work.
Go on.
Sorry, Mark.
Okay,
sorry,
Matty. I think take that in a different part of their, you know, their story or whatever, their career, and you know, we're just not there. You know, Brian left the band, and he left because he was unhappy in the band with the music, with everything. You know, we're just in a different place, and you know, take that needed to kind of be apart from Robbie for like 10 or 12 years to get to that place, if you know what I mean. Exactly. So maybe in our future that'll happen to us too. Who knows? At the moment, there's definitely no plans.
I want to see Mystique getting back together.
Yeah. Any chance of that, Alicia?
No. Not in a million.
No.
We get back together and stay. Well,
you don't need them. I mean, that's the difference.
Well, I think it's not about that. I guess it's about just wanting to sing together. And if we got back together, it wouldn't be for financial or business reasons. It literally would be because we want to write together again. And so at the moment, I can't see it happening. Maybe in a few years.
Okay. So you're saying there's a chance?
Never say never. We're still friends with the girl.
Yeah.
But we're all doing our own thing.
Right, here's Lorraine in Newcastle and Lucy in Bath. They both absolutely adore Westlife. Hello, Lorraine.
Hello.
Hi, go ahead. Talk to, who would you prefer, Nicky, Mark, Shane or Cian?
Oh, any of them.
Any of them.
Together.
Oh, we're all there together, the 4 of us.
Hi, guys.
Hello, how are you?
Hiya, just a quick question. What song do each of you like to perform live?
Perform live. For me, I would think Flying Without Wings, probably our favourite song. We never get sick of that one.
Tune.
Alicia says tune.
Brilliant.
In a very high-pitched voice.
Are you all the same?
No, for me, it'll be World of Our Own. I think it's you know, we don't have a lot of up-tempo songs, so it's one of the ones that we do have, but it's actually a really good one as well, so I like performing that.
I'm looking forward to performing some of the songs for the new album.
Very good, Mark, I like that, which is out today.
Is that the album called Gravity?
Alicia says out today as well.
And what about you, Lucy? You want to ask them a question?
Hi, Shane.
Hi, Shane.
Hiya.
Oh. Hello. Are you playing Craig Park this year?
We're not playing Crow Park this year. It's not available to play it this year, but we're playing the O2. We're doing 5 nights in the O2 in Dublin.
Oh, lovely.
The new O2 venue.
I've already booked up 5 times in the UK.
Oh, you're coming to see us in the UK as well? Yeah, we're touring the UK in March as well, so just before we go to Ireland.
My 8-year-old wants a ticket for Christmas.
You know what to do, buy him one.
Says the 16th richest person in Ireland.
I wish. I'm sure I'll sort out a ticket for him. We'll get back on to you. We'll get your details.
We'll
send
get
you
your
some
details,
tickets.
Lucy. Thank you.
That was a blag and a half, wasn't it?
Can I have a ticket as well? Oh, is it that easy?
Right, let's listen to a bit of the album. Here's a taster of it in 1 minute.
Oh.
So tell me I'm dreaming. To do those things to you, and so I have to say before I go that I just want you to know. Knows now I still leave myself so open, but all the rules get broken in your eyes. But I can't turn this
Right, so it's interesting watching artists as we're sitting here about to review their music. Kian and Shane looking down, Mark and Nikki very casual, don't really care what anybody's about to say. What do you think, Sean? Tell them what you thought of it.
Thanks for coming straight to me.
Honesty is best policy here.
Yeah.
You boys know your audience, don't you? That's the thing. Would you ever consider a new direction? Just out of interest, do you ever think about that? Do you ever go, well, but because you do this very well, but do you ever sit at home and think, next time we're going to do the crunk?
Don't fix it.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I think we kind of we're part of a big, you know, there's us and then there's Simon Cowell and there's Louis Walsh and we've got a big label behind us. And you know, one of the things, like when you're working with a massive record company, is that there's no point in trying to make them release music with us that they're not into, or if they have to be behind it as well.
Yeah.
So I think we'd have to convince a lot more people than ourselves in order for everyone to move forward and for not to kind of be this inner conflict in it, you know. It's definitely something we'd like to do, but 100%. I think we do it subtly, you know. We don't, it's like there's the other side of the spectrum, like Madonna, say, who kind of one album is a dance album, the next album is a different genre altogether. I think we're a bit more subtle than that.
I think there is a slight change this time.
There is, yeah.
I was going to say, because you brought in John Shanks, who you were mentioning how much you liked the last Take That album, and he, of course, produced that as well. And I think, obviously, you're known for your ballads, and I think it's probably 10.5 ballads out of 12 on the album. But I thought they did actually sound slightly beefier, a bit more manly
more rhythm to
this time. Yeah.
There's more rhythm to the album. I think John Shanks, what he did with Take That, and different people he's worked with, he's created like a sound for them and he's brought them forward, and we needed somebody. It's the first time we've worked with one producer on an album, and he's definitely brought us forward to where we want to be going, and that is more rhythm and more, we can't change who we are. Fans love what we do, and that's why we're successful.
And he wrote 8 of the songs on the album, which probably does provide that cohesion.
Exactly. Exactly.
And also, you were all in the studio together, rather than you on a Wednesday, you on a Friday, you turning up on
Did you go to his studio out in LA?
Yeah, we did.
Because you worked with him as well, Alicia.
Yeah. He's so funny as well. He's such a nice guy to work with.
He mentioned you actually when we were making the album. Yeah.
Did he say really bad things?